Hello TABC Alumni, happy to be sharing some Divrei Torah with you. This week's Parsha is Parshat Bo, and Parshat Bo has one of the most famous Rambans, and very, very important and Yesodistic Rambans. The Ramban is dealing with the question, a pretty interesting and important question to think about, is that if Hashem is all-powerful and Hashem is able to do anything that he wants, why does it take him 10 makos to destroy the Egyptians? Why can't he just do it in one shot, one gigantic lightning bolt, wipe out the Egyptians, take the Jewish people out, and that's it? The Ramban talks about the concept of miracles in general, open miracles, hidden miracles, things we call nes nigla, nes nistar, and the Ramban says that the purpose of Yetzias Mitzrayim in general, and the purpose of the 10 makos in particular, was so that all mankind could appreciate the concept of miracles in general. Why did Hashem have to wipe the Egyptians out with 10 makos? Because the 10 makos, each and every one of them, we're not going to go into each one, but each and every one of them helps us appreciate the concept that Hashem is in control over all aspects of nature. And the Ramban says this is like the ikar of Torah. This is the ikar of understanding the Torah, the ikar of understanding the fact that Hashem created the world and that Hashem is in control of all aspects of the world. Why does Hashem change the water in the Nile River into blood? Because looking at the Nile River as blood, you realize, wow, the Nile River is a body of water that's flowing constantly. It helps you realize that Hashem created that. It helps you realize that Hashem's in control of that. If Hashem wanted to switch the direction of the water, he could do that. And by Hashem changing the water into blood, he's showing the Jewish people, he's showing the world at large, that he's in control over all aspects of nature. Rabbi Gedalia Shor in Or Gedaliahu explains that the 10 makos are actually keneged. They go according to the 10 ma'amoros that Hashem used to create the world. And he says that when we look at the creation process, the 10 times that it says in the beginning of Bereshis, the word Vayomer, that Hashem created the world with 10 utterances. 10 times it says Vayomer. And he explains that the 10 makos are there to undermine those 10 acts of creation. So thereby, the Rav Gedalia Shor explains that just like Hashem is able to create the world with 10 utterances, he can also destroy the world with 10 makos. So it's not a coincidence that Hashem needed to use 10 makos in order to wipe out the Egyptians. It wasn't that he needed it to wipe out the Egyptians. He needed it in order to show us, to show the world, to show all of mankind that he's in control over all aspects of nature. And therefore, when we think about it, we think about the concept of nature, we think about the concept of the way the world works. It's all Hashem. What's a hidden miracle? What's a revealed miracle? It's all the same, says the Ramban. The purpose of the open miracles is to help us appreciate the hidden miracles that we experience on a day-to-day basis. I remember when I was engaged to my wife, she told me we had to push off the date of our wedding. Why? Because my sister-in-law was going to have a baby. And I said to her, she'll have a baby, what's the big deal? She said, no, you don't understand. She's going to have triplets. Triplets, oh my gosh, that's crazy. What did I realize when she told me that? Right then, I said, wait a minute. Hashem makes a miracle. Childbirth, amazing. Sometimes Hashem makes twins, even more amazing. Sometimes Hashem makes triplets, even triple amazing. The purpose of each and every miracle, open, revealed, hidden, it doesn't matter. It helps us understand and appreciate the fact that Hashem is involved in our day-to-day lives. Yimir Hashem, we should take this lesson and it should help us appreciate Hashem's involvement in all of our lives. Good Shabbos.